This is video number 5. I number the first one for the general explanation, and then second, third, and fourth one for the Jill Clements. But also I made the 2A, 3B, 4C, and this is the fifth one for the mayor of Cleveland. I'm sorry, mayor of Avon, Ohio. Now is the motions I showed in the first one as filled and the squashed the subpoenas. Now comes the A1's the prosecutor's office by the through is the counsel and moves the court to squash the subpoenas issued by defendant for 10 city employees for the city of A1 May 18, 2026. This reason for the motions are set for the memorandum attached here and incorporated here in the reference. That's the memorandum right here. I didn't read it in the first one. I wanna go here. That's the clearly. Haydar Bektaş, that's me. May 18, 2026. Issued subpoenas, the 10 employees, the city of Avon, concerning the building code violations. Case from August 14, 2025. Even this number is wrong. They filed 21. All true represented at the time, Attorney William Mooney, the defendant issues the subpoenas on his own, is requesting those 10 individuals attended court May 29th. The list of includes the Bryan Jensen, the mayor of the city of Avon. Why? Mayor Jensen is the Jesus Christ, Son of God, or God himself. He is above the law of United States. He cannot able to come to the court. He cannot testify. When he comes to my house, he's coming. But he cannot come to the court, like your police chief, like the guest here. Keep going. A review of the changes in the case indicated that after inspection of his home located at 36621 Kinsey Road, Avon, Ohio, city citations were issued for various violations of the city of ordinances considering the maintenance and upkeeping defended property since May 14, 2025. Defended property has remained the same conditions it was dated the building code violations issues. This is happening before the court started. A trial prosecutor's office has intended to call building inspector Jill Clements, who issued the original citations. I don't know what to say, but honestly, like, I don't know where I'm gonna hold to this situation, where I'm gonna say something. You know what I mean? Every single word is fucked up here, fucked up. She's not a building inspector. She's a zoning enforcement officer. Of course, if they claim their residence as a city worker, that's normal to be say is the building inspector. Normal, right? It's whatever it is. Who issued the original citations? She alone has knowledge. I think it's the Jill Clements has a knowledge for something, but that's nice to know. Condition the property is prepared for offer testimony and why these citations were issued. The 10 violations who were subpoenaed by defendant has no first-hand knowledge. Citations were not respectable for the filling these charges. Any testimonies elicited from these witnesses would neither be hearsay or totally irrelevant to matter at hand. The defendant, by issuing these subpoenas at attempting fabricate or conspiracy, ignoring fact that the property is not well maintained and eyesore entire community. Any testimony offered in 10 individual subpoenas will be highly irrelevant. The citations issues in this end would work against the principle of judicial economy. For the reasons stated above, City of Avon Prosecutor's Office requests the subpoenas issued by defendant squashed matter proceeded trial building inspector Jill Clements testified behalf of the City of Avon. Last year, since my accident, I almost died 3 times without food. I spent probably more than $100. They didn't charge me yet. From my food, probably I'm gonna be hungry. They send the subpoenas, if I understood them wrongly, they testified themselves to these people to the court, the 10 people. They come to court, they testify if I do anything wrong. Why I sent 10 people the subpoenas from my own food. I'm living $1,308 Social Security since accident. And I'm spending over $100. I believe you understand what does it mean. I don't have money. But I'm spending over $100 to bring these people. And they squashed it until this point. All of a sudden, they losing everything. The court. And I told them, the judge, for everybody, I can't stop this court this moment. I have enough evidence. She said, how can you do it? I said, I have enough evidence. 3 pages, 2 words, court is over. How it was ended. All of a sudden, Mayor popped up. Emily popped up. Cashier popped up. But it was, mayors cannot come. Came. They still block me to not talk with the Semitic. Gary Semitic. City is make the wall around him. Don't let him to touch, but I'm going to touch him. How they make money together. How they are stealing your money together. What kind of illegal activities they have together. I'm putting everything down right now. Mayor, your kingdom is over, buddy. This is your last days. Sorry. If anybody don't understand, everything is right there. It's, I believe, public. If not public, ask me. I'll give you the copy. It's not a problem. I started some on first thing. I give to the mayor this thing. There is emails between me and mayor. Okay. This is 5 pages here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no 5. There is a reason. They don't have 5. I didn't give them 5. I kept it for the guests here, but I didn't have a chance to talk with them. This is 6. I didn't read it in the court, but I'm going to read to you before I start it up, because this is the only thing I go with the mayor. Mayor, thank you for your continuing the survey. They surveyed my house. Is this crew has PS and PE? Could you please ask them to send me the copy of the legal measurements, hubs, and blueprints? 3 of the landmarks have already been removed by neighbors. Don't want to bother you every time I need them. Of course, if they hadn't removed it, I would never need to ask for a survey of my property. He said, no, you didn't ask me, that nobody move your house. And I showed these emails. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Of course you forgot. But everything is on the writing. Mail number 2. Email, I'm sorry. Right there. I'm sharing this information with our city engineer. My first email. Do you know which landmarks they took out? What side of the property, and also do you when they removed? Email number 3. I send it to the mayor. I give these copies for everybody in the court. Whatever they have copies, they're only giving to the judge, not me. But I'm giving everything. I don't need to keep any information from anybody, because I don't have to hide nothing. My everything is open to public for my side. Good morning, Haidar. The CVE survey crew will likely coming back out your property in the next week or so to collect the additional survey information. To set any missing property pins. The initial field visit collect the information that will be used reconcilable available survey records and survey control found that day in the field. That reconciliation will occur in the office. Then they will send the survey crew back out to the complete boundary survey. As we discussed before, the survey plan, and once completed, will be public. Document those available to you and other interested party. Excuse me. As we discussed before, I am available to help you to move the shrubs behind the right-of-way in order for your sidewalks installed next year. I know you still be nursing your back injury, but want you to know my offer still stands. I will also help you remove the signs as well. As I am driving around the city, if you out, I will stop. We can chat. Number 4. Good morning, sir. Southwest side landmarks have been gone since 2014. Smithix, Central South has been doing farming there, 38 feet in. As you can see from the Lorain County Auditor website, it is legal, it is public, everybody can see. Have been farming on my property side. I'm not sure, it might be there. The north side landmark is gone July 2023 when neighbor installed the storm sewer connection. Five. I didn't give it to them, but everybody has it. They have it. Mayor, as I mentioned earlier, I will not remove the trees or signs. I was going to do it. After they get me crazy here, I decided I'm not. Listen. Do you know where I want? Do you know where is the Avon? This is the. I'm sorry. I wanna be mentioned the date. September 26, 2025. That is month and a week, 5 weeks after they sued me. He still want to move, but they sued me. Do you know what kind of actions they have? They sued me already. We are in the court. I didn't receive any kind of evidence or any kind of the court documents, but they sued me already. Do you know where the Avon Lake Court is located? This is the date they sued me. If you believe I'm wrong, please indicate the legal processing. and we will proceed accordingly. If I'm wrong, I will definitely fix the issues. If I'm wrong, I'm willing to fix the issues. If I'm not mistaken, please stop mentioning these, please. Your law director called the Lorain County Health Department for inspection of my house. They spent hours inspecting my house. I stood a lot of pressure, moved my bones, etc. I went to the ER 4 times. This is the dates. Doctors were not taking me to the operation room. Now I am waiting for the operation date. I'm really waiting operation date. I mean, I was not going to take it. And then after that date, I get better. Now, after a year, I'm still getting operation date because my broken pieces are too small. They moved those days. The reasonable person is the John Gessier motherfucker. Doctors are saying, these are all in the public, they're all the doctor reports. Every single details are saying I was healing quickly. I was. But since my bones have been moved from they were should be, they will screw my bones together. After the x-rays, CAT scan, whatever it is like they did, pieces are too small. They couldn't able to screw. After a year from the accident, now they are meshing it. I'm waiting the operation now. That is the gift of the John Gessier. I'm definitely taking a legal steps against to him. My security cameras and voice recorders record inspections. I did. This is unacceptable. He can't human at all. He's not human. He's not a dog. He's not a cat. He's not a people. He is not human. If I'm telling him he's racist, right, narcissist, fascist, he's not. You cannot name him. Does the government power give him the power? He does whatever he wants. That action, he tried to kill me. It's less than a month after my 5 of my broken spine. He let me walk around the house over an hour. This is the second thing he did for me. Maybe Mayor did. Maybe this one is the he did. I know that because I talked with the health department. I know who sent him there. You are welcome to stop by any time. My doors is always open for anyone else. No answer. 9/26/2025. No answer for this email. I got an email 11/21, 2 months later. Hi there. I hope you are doing well. I want to reach out to you personally because it has come to my attention that your water account is past due. It's maybe $100 in the 7 months, 6 months, something like this. Utility department has tried to be contacting you several times, including to leaving the door hangers at your home. They did. I didn't have money to pay. I was dying. I was in an ER a couple times and they cleaned my stomach. They give me the medications stuff, and because I didn't eat 7-8 days the food. But Mayor knows if I'm not paying my bills, how I am under their radars. Mayor knows who's not paying the water bill. You think anyone else beside me? but they haven't able to reach out you. When you have a moment, contact the utility department 440-930-5715. Make a payment arrangements or set up the payment plan. And I would really like to avoid the situation where your water service needs to be shut off next week. On separate notice, I know you don't love when I bring stamp up, but I need to mention the abrogatives, the lawn, tree lawns, understood. You are waiting the things is proceeded and through the court system, but I will truly prefer we work together, resolve these matters, gets to that point. Okay, why did you sue me then? If you want to solve the problem with me, why did you sue me? When he came to my house, I was moving them actually. Why I stopped that day? I was putting the stick. Because when I do the right turn, I cannot see. Which winter approaching is the snow plow soon is the on the road. It didn't do nothing. It's still there right there. Today is the May 31st. It will be much better. We have a cross trees removed sooner rather than later. I appreciate your help getting this taken care of. This is the emails between me and Mayor. Okay, I'm still didn't die. I start the question to the Mayor. What's your educational background? Some college. I don't know what does some college mean. I have a elementary school, Ankara, Kalaba, the elementary school. Middle school, Ankara, Kalaba. High school, Ankara Yapı Meslek Lisesi, in the vocational school. And I started with the Ankara Hacettepe college, 2 years degree, and I quit there. I have a 2 years college degree. I graduated from the 19 May University, and for the construction management. I have a 4 years college degree from Cleveland State University Civil Engineering program. I don't have anything some. I have a bunch of like the language programs, or I have a like bunch of like other programs. I studied with the Kingsborough College in New York. I studied with the Hunter College in New York. I studied with the too many schools, I'm sorry. Tri-C and a couple other colleges in New York City. I'm sorry, like all the diplomas and the certificates is here. What is I don't remember the names. I'm so sorry. I don't have anything some. I have degrees. I have every single things. I have degrees. I have names. I don't have anything some. Please state the date in the which current mayor of the City of Avon took the office in identity, the total length in the time the mayor has been served in that position today. He said 13 years. Please identify your employment, profession, occupational background prior to the assuming the mayor of the City of Avon. He said the Petit Garden or something like it's on Detroit Road. Please describe your professional background prior to taking the office of the general reasons of choosing to serve as a mayor of the City of Avon. No answer. No, is the objections. I'm sorry. Prosecute objections. Okay. Is that true that your compensation, the City of Mayor, has lower than your professional and earning, and while your responsibility have increased? Please answer yes or no. He said yes. Please state your whether your total income has increased and or decreased since taking the office the mayor of City of Avon. I'm sorry, City of Avon, Ohio, and explain your responses. I don't remember what he said here. I'm sorry, I didn't get the note. Do you remember receive any income prior business? If yes, please identity or the square the nature of the income. He said no. I don't know how much is the Avon pay for the mayor. Maybe $30,000-$40,000. And he lives with that money. I mean, I'm living with the $14,000-15,000, but I cannot pay my mortgages and stuff. But you know, everything's in foreclosure. I don't know. Maybe he does too. Do you currently have an ownership, interest, partnership ongoing on the business relationship with the former businesses? If yes, please describe the nature of that relationship. He said no. Please state the whether City of Avon, Ohio, consider about the large municipality. He said no. Please state, if known, the approximate number of the employees working for the City of Avon, Ohio. He said 160. Are the employees of the City of Avon, Ohio, all full-time employees, or some of them is the part-time basis? He said some part-time, seasonal, summer's help, some of them is the full-time. Are all employees, all of the Avon, Ohio, required to be residents, City of Avon, Ohio, or not? He said no, and anybody can work in Ohio. Please state the whether of City of Avon, Ohio is the equal opportunity employer, and whether the follow acceptable federal and state equal employed opportunity laws. He said yes. The first prosecutor jumped, denied, no, but he answered. It's not a topic about this, my position. It is. Everything is it is. I'm potential terrorist here. Please proceed any documents, reports, and reflecting City of Avon, Ohio employee workforce demographic, including the but not limited to EEO compliance reports showing the aggregate to race and ethnicity data. He said yes. If I will ask, they won't give it to me. But if anybody watched this video, go ahead and ask. How many black people works there? How many Hispanic and not Caucasian people works there? Ask. Less than this much finger. You know what they're gonna say? Oh, nobody's applying the job. Because everybody knows you are not hiring. That's why. Have you ever been to stop by my residence? If yes, please state the dates or purpose of visits. He said yes. He said he doesn't remember the dates. I do. Please identity each instance in which you have visited my residence, include the dates and purpose of the visit. Solve the problems. He cannot solve the problem. First time maybe, but second time not, because they already sue me. I understood why he came second time, because I got the note here. Mayor, before you come first to my house, did you know us each other? I said no. Have you ever spoken to meet person before that day? He said no. Just a couple emails. I never sent him an email before, personally. Please state that I sent email for everybody. He was the one of the mean, but not the personally. Please state whether any individual contact me in the late August while I hospitalized and claimed a mediator each behalf of a day. City of Avon is so identified that individual and their authority. Oh, I don't remember, she said. I said, I remember. I have information, I have picture. When she came to my house and everything. Oh, I don't remember. I do. I have all kind of information, phone recording. Anybody who call me, my phones are recording. Every single things. Who call me, my phones are recorded. My camera, 26 of them around my house. Voice recording, 24/7. You made me this. I was not doing any of this. You made me. Because whenever I need something from the city or police department, you discriminate me, you attack me, you fascist me. Why I did this? There's no other way. Even Lorain County Sheriff Department is against me. When I need help from them, they are not helping me. They are hanging up the phone on me. They are turning off the phone on me. What's the reason the mediator was hired? Please describe the purpose and scope of the mediator's involvement. He said, I don't remember. I said, I'm so sorry, but I have to be asked these questions. Is that correct? The mediator was retained as a good faith to help to resolve the issues between my neighbors and me. Please answer yes or no. And prosecutor jump he said he doesn't remember. He said, I don't care. He has to be answered. Or if not, I'll go to the next one. No answer, I'll just go to the next one. What about were you seeking having the mediators to become involved in matters between my neighbors and me? No answer. Please explain the mediation services were not offered to arrange I request assistance regarding the incident involving the death 16 of my animals. Flood came from the Simetic's property and killed the 16 of my babies. Where were you? No answer. Semitic is the son of the God because Semitic is feeding them. Please explain why mediation services were not offered to arrange after the request assistance regarding the water issues affecting my property despite to my expenditure of approximately 160 in construction cost over several years related to the drainage and water control concerns involving 18 acres property owned the Central South Ltd located behind my property. No word, nothing. Please explain why mediation services not offered to arrange after the requested the service concerning the repeat completed or reports alleged by the Dorothy Bomber. The various agencies include the Avon Police, Sheriff Department, and then APL. Nothing. I sued her and then she stopped. I'm going to sue her again with all the scraps. I'm going to make one huge case. I'm going to put every single entities who made racism, narcissism, discrimination, and fascism. And I'm going to put every single of them and take them to the federal court. One case. But after the federal and Ohio, this time, like I did right. Last time I just sued them to get away from me. No, this time I'm really going behind them because I'm done. My life is done. They messed up my life. You know what I mean? They have to pay now. Really, they have to pay. Please explain why mediation services were not arranged after request the assistance covering ongoing dispute involving Eleanor Stockard is the neighbor in the west side, including alleged is the trespassing, used my property and harassment over the period of years. She's using still like old service and new sewer lines is still using my property. They came and surveyed 3 times. They moved the sticks, then finally they moved 7.5 feet in my side and the west side. Now she's okay. My property is a 1.22 acres. Why they didn't bring the city engineer or they didn't sign it? That she can able to use. Semitic has been used my property 38 feet in years. Why they didn't bring him? I have enough proof. Semitic getting the tax cut. City knows it. From the land. They didn't do years in the farming there. I have enough pictures, proof. He got proof. He got the tax cut from city, county, state, and federal. Is there enough issue for everybody in Avon, in Lorain County, in Ohio, in United States? This is all ours money. City knows it. Cashier knows it. Police department knows it. Sheriff department, everybody knows it. There is a huge corruption goes on here. I'm gonna explain. I'm keep going. Why why mediations services were not offered to arrange after the request assistance is the ongoing dispute involving the Cinder's members or her family, including the alleged harassment, false statement, discrimination, and other conduct that I believe was directed in the towards me and period of time. No answer. Please explain why medication services were not offered arrange after request assistance recording alleged discrimination and conduct involving the Jill Clements that I believe it was directed forward to the time. I'm so sorry I didn't ask this question. I stopped the question before this. There is a reason. Prosecutor jump. Prosecutor said, Mayor, how many mayors gets the residents' house trying to solve the problems? I stopped questions there because there is a reason mayor came to my house. I understood there because when he came to my house the second time, there was a reason. City already saw me. He cannot change anything after that point. I figured it out. He has a reason. Even mayor knows how many times ambulance came to my house. The second time, because my spine was broken. He said 3 or 4, I said 5 or 4, whatever it is. And he said it's the 2 days after my accident, somebody tried to break into my house. The problem was, I discharged from hospital too early. Metro kicked me out because they couldn't able to find my insurance. They kicked me out from the hospital. They was trying to kick me out from the ER, the broken spine. I'm not kidding. These are all on the papers. You cannot believe what kind of issues I had since this accident. I came home. Pamuk, which is my dog, her name is Cotton, but the Turkish name is the Pamuk. She kills herself. Somebody is outside. I cannot move. I called 911. Police came here about 15 minutes. Police station to my house is the 4 to 6 minutes. It's around midnight. 3 cops came. They parked outside. They didn't enter the property. I have AK-47, Kalashnikov. 3 days before that night, I heard from somebody, I don't know who was it, in ER, I cannot able to walk rest of my life. Same day, same night, I stand up. I'm a little bit stubborn person. I got the AK-47 when I wasn't even on the phone. Because somebody I heard killing my baby. I wasn't upstairs to go outside. At least it took 15-20 minutes. 3 days before I got a broken spine accident, I took down 21 steps to outside. I get down from the steps, 4 steps. Walk at least 30 feet. Then police came after they saw me. But it was 4 police officers there, but they are sitting inside the car. I got orders. Drop your gun. I said, fuck you. Fuck you. Where were you? I'm giving you order. I said, fuck you. They are all behind me. I'm not seeing them. Where were you? Why are you sitting in the fucking your car? Last 30 minutes. They didn't even give me a police report, incident report for that day. The first question, second time mayor came to my house, did you see the face? I said, no, I did not. I didn't see it. I really didn't see the face. I just heard the noise. Somebody's running away. If I saw it, I shoot it. There is no way. If anybody touched my kids, I did. Tried to be killed, I did. Now, mayor all the way through to come my house and asking, who was it? What do you think? I think one person in my mind. Can I prove it? No. It was too dark. There's no face in the cameras. I watched all the camera records. Still those two cameras cut from the APL. Also, that's the other issues. Police is not giving me the report. Police says is I need to be asked the question for the state of Ohio, which is the APL. I need to be asked the APL. Why did you cut my cameras, by the way? I will come there too later. This is for the mayor. I can talk a lot. I have a lot to talk about the neighbors. I have a lot to talk about him. And the final statement, I will talk a little bit about the mayor, but I don't want to make the second video about him because he's worthless. And I want to go with the Emily. And then I will go to other people's little by little, and then I will make my final statement.